Chinese New Year here in Vancouver's Chinatown. I'm gonna get some barbecue meats for Chinese New Year dinner. So you got fantastic, delicious barbecue meats. So let's go inside and check it out.
Look at that barbecue pork. It's juicy, succulent, and tender. Lots of flavor. So when you order your Chinese barbecue pork, order by the lean, medium, or fat. And you say half fat, half meat. That's the best way to order it. You can choose the piece that you like, or you can order by weight. If you like to make your own Chinese barbecue pork, check out my recipe for my version of Chinese barbecue pork in the second half of this video. There are varieties of chicken you can order, such as Chinese roast chicken, salt-baked chicken, soy sauce chicken, to name a few. So you can order the regular chicken or the free-range chicken. Free-range chicken is a little more expensive, but the meat is more lean. There's, in my opinion, a little more flavor. When you have a Chinese barbecue feast, be sure to include some Chinese roast pork. In the old days, Chinese villages that were wealthy or prosperous raised their own pigs. Nowadays, in ceremonies, they may serve a whole pig, and sometimes up to 5 or 6 whole pigs for large ceremonies. And for family gatherings, they may serve a whole piglet. Some local Chinese barbecue places can take your order for a whole pig or a piglet.
Oh, beautiful. Look at the duck. Beautiful. Nice color skin. Looks pretty moist. And you get a real good deal here in Chinatown.
When you come by the Chinatown Parade, make sure you come and say hi.
Yeah.
They serve the best barbecue meats in Vancouver.
Okay.
And be sure to come down for the Chinatown Parade. Come by here. This is right on the parade route. So you can eat and watch the parade at the same time. Look at this Chinese BBQ pork. I had some the other day. It's excellent. So when you ask for the barbecue pork, ask for whatever you like. I like it half lean, half fat. So I get exactly the way I want. Look at the color of that. Look at that. Look at that. Hey, look at that. Look at that. This is the Chinese BBQ pork. So make sure you ask her how you like it. I like it with medium fat, medium meat. So it's moist, juicy, oily. How sweet glaze on it. Tender. Lots of flavor. Look at that, look at that. This is a famous soy sauce chicken. So nice color on the skin. Moist meat. So I'm sure you can... look at that, look at that. This is the soy sauce chicken. It's free range chicken. You can get the regular chicken, but once you go free range, you'll never go back. So free range chicken is less fat. The meat is nice and firm, but still tender. Okay, you can't have Chinese dinner without roast pork. Look at the skin on that. Nice and crispy. You got the right amount of marbled fat with the meat. So you can request the cut of the roast pork. So you can ask which part you want. So I want to make sure I got lots of this crispy, crackling skin. Look at that, look at that. Look at that, look at that. Look at the roast pork. Look at the skin on that roast pork. It's crispy, it's crunchy. It's got the nice marble meat. You gotta try this. Wow. Nice and fresh, just in time for Chinese New Year. So this is a barbecue duck. Oh, look at the meat on that duck. Lots of meat, really moist. And nice color in the skin. I had this already before, so I know it's good. Look at that. Look at the color of the skin. It's nice, golden, shiny, with lots of meat. That's a really fresh duck. The meat is moist, juicy, and tender.
So there you have it. My selection for 4 fabulous Chinese barbecue meats, served in their trays so you don't have to do dishes. Enjoy.
Today we have a recipe for Chinese BBQ pork, also known as char siu. So be sure to make some extra so you can use it for other dishes such as wonton soup, fried rice, and other recipes throughout the week. For this recipe, you need 2 pounds of pork shoulder or pork butt. Cut the pork into 4 large pieces, lengthwise.
In a bowl, put 4 to 5 tablespoons of char siu sauce.
The secret to this recipe is the maltose sugar, which is contained in this char siu sauce.
If you don't have char siu sauce, use 4 to 5 tablespoons of Chinese bean sauce, hoisin sauce, or Chinese barbecue sauce.
For added flavor, add 2 or 3 tablespoons of light soy sauce, also known as regular soy sauce.
Add 2 to 3 tablespoons of Chinese oyster flavor sauce. So if you're missing any of the ingredients, don't worry about it.
I also like to put 2 or 3 tablespoons of ketchup or tomato sauce. For added color, add 1 teaspoon of beet powder. So beet powder is a natural ingredient. It will really give a nice color to the char siu barbecue pork. So mix all the ingredients together so you'll have a fantastic marinade. Maltose is similar to honey, except it's less sweet. It gives food a nice shine and texture. So if the char siu sauce or barbecue sauce doesn't contain maltose, you can add it in separately. So just add 2 or 3 tablespoons of maltose into a bowl. Add about 3 tablespoons of boiling water to break down the maltose because it's pretty stiff. Then mix it up and add it to the marinade. Pour the marinade over the pork. And then mix the marinade into all the pieces. Even better, just let the pork marinate overnight in the fridge. So when you're ready to cook the barbecue pork, take it out for at least an hour before you put it in the oven. The best way to cook the barbecue pork is to put it on a rack on top of a roasting pan. Put 1 cup of water or more in the roasting pan. Preheat your oven at 400 degrees Fahrenheit and cook the char siu barbecue pork for 30 minutes. You can turn the pork over at the halfway mark, around 15 minutes. Usually I just let the pork cook for the whole half hour without turning it over. Add 2 tablespoons of honey to the leftover marinade that you saved. At this time, use a brush or a spoon and slather some of the marinade over each of the char siu pieces. As you can see, you're going to get a nice shine with this marinade. So when you finish marinating the char siu, set the temperature at 350 degrees Fahrenheit and cook the char siu for another 15 minutes. So once the char siu is finished cooking, let it rest for at least 10 to 15 minutes before you cut it. When you cut the char siu, cut it into bite-sized pieces. Put the char siu pieces on a nice serving plate. Be sure to save a few pieces for your other recipes throughout the week. There you have it, my version of char siu, Chinese BBQ pork. You'll be proud to serve this dish to your friends and family. Is this better than store-bought? Only you can tell when you try this recipe.
So you look at this end piece here. This is my favorite piece, right in the end there. Wow. Lots of nice fat there. You gotta have some fat. Crispy. It's really crispy. Lots of flavor. That's really good.
Now you can order the products and ingredients that I use in my cooking videos. Just click the link below in the description for the Chinese cooking accessory guide. You can order everything online, including the wok that I use and some of the equipment that I use. Thanks for checking out my video, and please give me a thumbs up, and be sure to check out some of my other videos on this channel, and please subscribe. If you get a chance, check out my other channel, the award-winning Chinese cooking channel.